It was supposed to be just another Prime Minister's questions. But what unfolded in the Commons today left the nation stunned. A single accusation, sharp, deliberate, and politically loaded, cut through the air. And within moments, the chamber was ablaze with tension. Nigel Farage, the man who built his reputation on always having the last word, sat powerless, unable to speak, unable to respond, as his name echoed through Parliament in one of the most explosive exchanges of the week. What did Keir Starmer just unleash? And why is Farage now accusing the entire system of silencing him? Before we uncover the full story behind this fiery confrontation, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Echo Britain, and drop your thoughts in the comments, because the debate over Farage, Starmer, and those Kremlin cronies' accusations is dividing Britain like never before. Your opinion might just shape the next episode, so let's hear it below. The clash began at Prime Minister's Questions, the weekly political battleground where leaders trade blows in front of the nation. Sir Keir Starmer, confident and cutting, seized the microphone. His target wasn't sitting opposite him on the Conservative benches this time, but across the aisle, behind the Speaker's chair, Nigel Farage, leader of Reform UK. The Prime Minister's tone hardened as he delivered his attack. "Look at Reform," Starmer declared. Mr. Farage and his deputy worked alongside someone who took money to spread Putin's propaganda. Whatever their denials, they have serious questions to answer about what they knew. The House fell silent, a rare moment of unease. Then came the dagger line. That is the choice: Kremlin cronies sowing division, or Labour patriots working for national renewal. The remark triggered instant murmurs across Westminster. Kremlin cronies was not a phrase lightly used, especially when aimed at one of the country's most recognisable political figures. Starmer went further, unveiling Labour's new elections bill, a law designed, he said, to protect our democracy from foreign interference. The attack was calculated. The timing, precise. And the message, unmistakable. But Nigel Farage was having none of it. Sitting in silence, barred from responding in the chamber, his fury grew, and minutes later, it erupted online. On X, formerly Twitter, he fired back. "Yet another session of PMQs where I get mentioned but can't respond. There is not much point me even being there." A line dripping with frustration, and perhaps a deeper warning about how Britain's political system sidelines outsider voices, even those sitting just a few feet away from the Prime Minister himself. The post went viral within minutes, igniting fresh debate, not just about Reform UK's ties, but about whether Farage himself was being unfairly muzzled. This confrontation didn't come out of nowhere. Starmer's accusations were sparked by the conviction of Nathan Gill, Reform UK's former leader in Wales, found guilty of taking pro-Russian bribes to spread Kremlin-backed propaganda. It was a headline that sent shockwaves through political circles, handing Labour the perfect ammunition. And Starmer used it, not just to attack Farage, but to draw a line in the sand. Labour patriots on one side, Kremlin sympathisers on the other. Just days earlier, during a campaign stop in Caerphilly, Farage had already been asked about Gill's conviction. His answer was defensive, but candid. Every single political party has a bad apple. In fact, many families finish up with a bad apple. These things happen. It's not to downplay the severity of it, but it's historic. He added that no leader could ever guarantee 100% that everyone you meet in your life, everyone you shake hands with in the pub, is a good person. The words were carefully chosen, yet they didn't stop the storm from brewing. Behind the shouting and sound bites, this PMQs exchange exposed something deeper. A new front in Britain's political war. Keir Starmer wants to portray himself as the defender of national integrity, the Prime Minister who will protect democracy from foreign influence. Farage, on the other hand, thrives on the outsider narrative, the man silenced by the establishment, punished for daring to speak differently. Two men. Two ideologies. And a single question hanging over Westminster. Is this about Russian influence, or political convenience? As the dust settles, one thing is clear: this was more than just a shouting match. It was a warning shot from Starmer, and a defiant glare from Farage. The next time they cross paths, one will be fighting to keep power, and the other will be fighting to take it back. But after today's explosive PMQs, Britain's voters are left wondering. Who's really telling the truth, the patriot, or the Kremlin's enemy within? Tell us what you think, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Echo Britain for more dramatic breakdowns of Britain's most turbulent political moments. Because the story isn't over. It's only just beginning.